Welcome to Lesson 3, User-Defined Relationships. In this lesson you will learn how to declare a user-defined relationship of the equivalence, hierarchical, and associative types, how to assign a user-defined relationship to a term, and how to use filters in the report generator. Open your geographic locations thesaurus. MultiTes allows you to define your own relationships and term attributes. From the menu Define, Relationships. These include reciprocal relationships based on the three standard thesaurus types of equivalence, used for and use, hierarchical, broader term and narrower term, and associative, related term, which is the same in both directions. There's also a notes field. You can add other kinds of notes or comments, and subject category. Defining categories will be discussed in Lesson 4. The information in this box shows the relationship types currently available for use. These here now are all of the defaults. Selected, that is highlighted in blue relationships, can be edited or deleted. Okay, in this lesson, we will create a new relationship type called abbreviation to add two-letter abbreviations for each state name. A concept in a thesaurus can have only one preferred term name. In this case, it will be the full name of each state. The abbreviation will be the non-preferred term. Abbreviations, acronyms, slangs, and other terms that use as cross-references should fall under the relationship type of equivalence, where a non-preferred term points to a preferred term. For this particular case, a relationship shall be defined as abbreviation for and abbreviation. So, to create the user-defined relationships, go to Define Relationships and click New. It does not matter what's highlighted here. And from the drop-down, select the type that's the basis. In this case, the equivalence is the default. And it's good to look at the example below so you understand which direction the reciprocal goes in. It says that the first code designates the non-preferred term. So we will type in ABF abbreviation for, that's a non-preferred term, and the reciprocal ABB abbreviation. When you create your own codes, it's important to create something that's intuitive and could be understood by different users, not just yourself. Save. And now see that these have been added to the list. Okay, close the window. To add a user-defined relationship to a term is the same as adding any relationship. As you see in the relationship wizard too, we have the new codes. So let's add to New York. Add relationships, the abbreviations here. So we're going to add the abbreviation NY. Oops. Save and close. Now you can see that New York has a new abbreviation, a new relationship type as abbreviation, and NY has been added in italics because it is a type of non-preferred term with its code abbreviation. And again, they are hyperlinked to each other. We can go back and forth. Once the new relationship has been defined, you may also add the relationship to terms via the quick data entry screen. If you remember that from previous lessons, term quick data entry or Control Q is the shortcut. So we can add several at once if we remember to do it correctly. It's important not to put any typos here because you might end up creating new terms. California with CA, Florida the abbreviation FL. Okay, let's just save those two. And those were, jump to it. CA is abbreviation for California, which has the abbreviation of California. And we also see Florida in the list as well. You can also copy and paste a longer list from a notepad file, and I have already prepared that list into the quick data entry screen. And now we have lots of abbreviations. One of the things you can do with specific relationship types is use them as a filter when generating reports. Under Report menu, using the Report Generator, you can list terms that only have a certain relationship type. So select my relationship type. I'm going to select those that have abbreviation. Just double-clicking will also bring it over into the box to the right instead of just clicking once and clicking on the arrow. So this relationship will show we only have terms that have the abbreviation, and I also want to make sure that's what displays, again, abbreviation. And then to print the report, we only see the abbreviation code or relationship. We don't see the broader relationship or any others. And of course now we're only getting the states because those are the only relationships that have that, the only terms that have that relationship. So that is the end of lesson 3.